Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Gail, your friendly co-work owner, host person of ConnectWork on Maine, and this is your weekly update. This is the second week of being weekly. Woo! We're also live on Instagram, so Instagram, if I'm looking around, it's just where we are these days. So I try not to wear branded shirts, but I am wearing a Cummings coffee shirt today, which I feel like is important. It's pretty much if you're a brand and you have a black shirt and with your like stuff on it, I will totally wear it and rep it. So I just happen to be wearing the Cummings coffee t-shirt today. So updates for the co-working space this week. We changed our door lock. That was pretty exciting. It was a little epic. So we're a little bit behind on actually getting the door lock completely working, because sometimes when you buy refurbished things, not all the pieces come. Imagine that. So that is one thing I'm dealing with this week. And we have really cool people coming in, and everyone is staying safe and socially distanced and wearing masks and all of those things. It's been really cool. We've had someone in the co-working space every single day, which is really exciting. It's really exciting to me. So maybe you guys think I'm a little crazy for this is one of those moments, Facebook and YouTube, where you're like, oh yeah, I didn't hit the live button on Instagram. So I had a whole conversation. Hey Instagram, we're doing updates. So you'll have to go watch the replay on YouTube and Facebook, because I had a whole conversation to you, and I didn't actually hit the live button. So here we go. We're live streaming. This is what happens. So what was I talking about? So there's been someone in the co-working space every single day, which for me is absolutely epic. If you follow the story along at all, you can go check it out on the website. I bought the co-working space in 2019, December 2019. We didn't even get to have an opening party. Like, I didn't get to have like a reopening party. I bought new furniture. I rearranged everything. Like, I got it all set up the way I liked it. And then things happened. And here we are. It's like a year later, almost exactly a year later. And we're here. So now there is at least one person in the space every single day, which, if you're a current member and you're watching this, I love you so, so, so much. And I love the fact that you are in the space and that you're in community with me and that we get to work and grow and celebrate together. So if you are looking for community, if you're looking for a place to work, we're here. We are in the Holly Point building on Main Street. We're on the second floor. If you are local to Butler and you've been here long enough and alive long enough to remember where the old IRS Social Security office is, it's a co-working space now. So if you've ever walked by and been like, what is that place? The co-working space literally is at the very simplistic level. It's a place where you can go work and have chosen coworkers, basically. So we have hot seats, and those are basically, you can come in with your laptop, with your things, choose any open desk, and work there. As we are in our lovely cleaning times, each space, when you're finished, we just ask that you clean your space, so it's ready for the next person. So that's kind of how we're handling that. And yeah, so co-working is it's so much more than a place to work. It is an opportunity to be in community with others, and an opportunity to support each other. You may find people that you need on your team. If you wanted to delegate, you might have someone that you find in the co-working space inside community that is perfect fit, or is a perfect fit. Or you might be looking for a job, looking for something. And I try to make sure that, as I'm seeing posts about people hiring and stuff, we share it in the job Slack channel. Speaking of the Slack channel, that is our virtual space, in addition to the social media platforms where I'm live streaming. But inside the Slack channel, we have dedicated channels for social stuff, for jobs, for general. I just started a tools a tools channel because I'm really big on tools and automations, and I love being able to share what I find in the wild, which is really like when you're out and you're working on something, you're like, oh my gosh, this looks really cool. I want to share it with the Slack channel. You have a place to share that with people that understand what is happening. So if you've been thinking about, oh, I wonder what the cowork is, I wonder what ConnectWork on Main is, feel free to reach out and ask. And I hope that this explains a little bit more about what we're all about, what we're doing. So upcoming events for this coming week. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that this coming weekend happens to be like St. Patrick's Day celebrations all over the place. And I'm sharing this because the St. Patrick's Day celebrations I grew up with and the bands I grew up with are actually doing a whole live stream this Saturday, which is so freaking cool. I'm going to go find the link and I will add it to the description. But it's coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. They're doing, I think it's going to be incredible. I'm so excited because I miss being there. And I got a text message this morning from someone who I adore, and she wanted to make sure I knew that it was happening. And I love that it's happening. So to everyone who is putting that together, I know it's a lot of work, and I appreciate that you're taking the time. So that is happening this weekend. That's a live stream event. So anywhere can watch it. They're doing bands and Irish dancing and all the things that would normally be at the St. Patrick's Day Fair in Phoenix. It'll be live streamed. So that's awesome. That's an upcoming event that's happening this weekend. I wish I knew. I don't have a list of like local stuff that's happening this weekend just because things are changing so fast. But for the co-working space and Butler County Young Professionals, this coming Tuesday, we have a happy hour virtual, it's still virtual, so a happy hour virtual event where we are actually having one of our members, Shaylin, she also happens to be a bartender among a couple other things, but she will be demonstrating how to make a drink that she custom made for us. I'm so very excited. So I would love to see you there. If you're interested in that, you can go to the link in the description or go to connectworkonmain.com and click the events. Click the events tab on the menu, and you'll be able to see where you can register for that event. We have a really cool group that's shaping up. It should be really fun. We're going to do some lightning rounds of one-on-one networking, and then we will do open rooms where you can move around as you wish with a couple of themes. And there's a whole blog post about that. I'll include that in the description as well. So those are your updates for the week. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. And I'm so glad you're here. If you're watching the replay, go follow us around on Facebook, Instagram. There is a Twitter channel. I'm not using it as much, but anyhow, we're not going to go into that. I hope to start doing a bit more on Twitter in the coming months. So with that, I hope you have an incredibly wonderful day. And should you find you have any questions, feel free to reach out. With that, I'm going to end this broadcast, and I hope we'll see you soon.